Hi Aries, how are you doing? So I'm going to be doing your reading from the 15th of March to the 21st, and we're going to be looking at some of the vibes and messages that we're going to get for that week. This is just a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, that's totally fine. Maybe just find a video that does. So let's get some messages. We've got the Devil, Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Empress in Reverse, and Eight of Wands. We'll get an Archangel card as well. I'm just going to flip these around. I'm not looking. Normally one of these cards just kind of pulls on my fingers. Feels like it's going to come out. King of Raphael, safe to trust. Okay, so maybe something we need a bit of faith about. Okay, so interesting energy here. We've got Ten of Wands, which kind of gives us an idea of a conclusion. We've also got Ten of Pentacles. So this says to me that we kind of have something we can solve here. So a problem that we can solve maybe financially. Okay, so maybe there's a budget or a fund that we need to put some more energy into. Maybe we found a way we can make some more money for ourselves, or maybe this could be a little bit of an enlightenment on a career goal, for example. The Ten of Wands is about, like I say, problem solving, but also kind of being a strategist. So the fox is very cunning. Okay, so this is finding and exposing something in your life that reaps financial reward. So that Ten of Pentacles, you know, it is very good for, so that Ten of Pentacles is very good for security. So this is you solving a problem that gives you security. This also really links to, you know, the kind of house and the home as well, because we've got Hanged Man and, you know, this kind of the idea of feeling bored and there's a transitory period in your life. And the Hanged Man, it's kind of the idea that you are unsure of making a transition in your life. Okay, maybe it seems like there are more problems than solutions at the moment. You know, this Eight of Wands, it's interesting to have those two together, because the Eight of Wands is kind of about making very rash and hasty decisions, because perhaps you are unsure of what you need to be doing. And so that linked together, it's like I need to make a hasty decision to get out of some kind of boredom in my life or some situation that isn't working for me. Okay, getting out of this transitory period. There needs to be a change, I think, for you guys. I think you're wanting that. You know, these two tens together, you're wanting a conclusion of some kind, you know? The Devil, the Empress in Reverse, Two of Cups, and Two of Pentacles. This links perfectly to the yes, it's safe to trust. So this 4-card spread is very interesting. I think I'll apply it to love. I know we just talked a little bit about money, but it's also really good to apply to both. This Devil card, it gives me Capricorn energy. So interestingly, maybe your love is linked to your finances, but not always. But there is a search for stability in some sense, I think, for you guys, for you Aries. Yeah, I think there's something very alluring to you, almost like you know there is something better. There's an opportunity for you here. You may not feel that you're good enough for that opportunity. So these two together, it's almost like defeating thoughts can take over, you know? For you, Aries, specifically in love, but also just in life, I think you're being called upon to get real, okay? You're being called upon to sit down and say, who am I? Who am I? Do I think I'm good enough to be who I am? Do I think I'm brave enough to be who I am? Because there's a lot of hot energy in this reading. And that Empress in Reverse, it's linked to the problem solving of what I mentioned about finances in a house, or any kind of stability, foundation, because this is really the house turned upside down, a blossoming relationship that maybe you worry about. Because I don't think, with all this together, this is not something that's ending, because we've got the Two of Cups, right? Two of Cups is a union. This is a passionate union. This is actually a very great card for love. So this is why I'm not determining it as a bad thing. But to put it in relation to the Two of Pentacles, this is you having anxiety, thinking that trouble's going to come because maybe you've seen 1 or 2 red flags, for example, or maybe you fear you're not good enough for this kind of person in your life. They assert dominance, they assert a certain energy that you don't match with. And so that is bringing on some feelings of, poor self-worth. When I think what you want to do is be the opposite. You want to be the one that has that take charge attitude. And so that kind of dampened feeling in your life causes you to make hasty decisions because you want to change something. And that's good. You should always want to change something if you think you can. But again, what I said, you're called upon to get real about a situation, about who am I? Do I believe this can happen for me? Can I trust it? And what happens next? Do I feel anxiety about this when I know there's real potential here with this Two of Cups? King of Raphael. Yes, it's safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Again, we've got some different energies here. Following a creative passion. This is what I was saying about the Hanged Man. I think you know there's something better out there for you. You know there's something that you can transition into. There's an element of you becoming a more refined version of yourself. And you might do that through love, with this 4-card spread of the Two of Cups and the Devil, and then feeling a bit of anxiety about not being good enough. But it's safe to trust. This is a very warm and generous card. This is somebody who's very honourable. They don't care if you're down or up. They will see you for what you are. But this is what I'm saying, somebody can't see you for who you are if you don't know who you are. So that's why I mention it's time to start to go within a little bit. I just get a vibe of an alignment in some respects with love. Maybe you've been trying to manifest something and it's not coming because you're on this unaligned spectrum where you feel maybe I'm not good enough. And that causes a direct correlation to not getting your manifestation or not getting your person. And so you're hoping for a transition period, making rash decisions, thinking you're solving a problem out of anxiety. But the end goal is this Two of Cups anyway, of this union, of this happiness. You just have to be brave enough to take the leap and to trust that's going to happen. Some interesting energies here. I hope that's making sense. If this did resonate, please give a like and a comment, and I hope you have a great week, Aries, and be brave enough to be who you are. I think there's a bit of a necessary worry this week, and I think you're definitely going to find some kind of conclusion that will help you out with that Ten of Wands and Ten of Pentacles. So just keep going at it, keep observing yourself, especially, I see that. Just have a sit down and think, get real, get to step in, Have a great week, guys. Bye.